Good morning Marbella, another glorious day on the Costa del Sol. Blue skies, a soft breeze and just enough sunshine to make you feel guilty if you're indoors.
Now morning, I tried doing my morning jog but stopped halfway for a tostada.
Did you?
Does that still count as cardio?
No, it does not, no. Especially if you ran to the cafe, it might do.
If I do. We've got a great show today. Big investments in Marbella's school, look at who's buying homes in Spain, some local event updates and a few stories that prove the coast never sleeps.
Let's dive in. We'll start with something genuinely uplifting. Education. It is genuinely uplifting. Marbella is investing 4.3 million euros into upgrading local schools across the municipality.
That's right. The plan includes new sports facilities, better accessibility for students with disabilities and upgrades to classrooms and playgrounds.
A lot of that work will begin before the end of this year, part of a wider effort to modernise public education and make it more inclusive.
It's great to see investing in schools is investing in the future, and for a city that's grown as fast as Marbella, the timing couldn't be better.
Agreed. Between better infrastructure and happier students, it's a win-win for families and the community.
Yeah, for sure. It's always good. Now from schools to sales. Spain's property market is buzzing again, but this time it's the Germans and the French leading the charge.
Wowzers, whoever knew. Yep, according to Idealista, mortgage applications from those two nationalities are way up this autumn. Meanwhile, British and American applications are just easing off a little. We're noticing that, aren't we?
Well, we are indeed. Now, experts say strong European economies and a stronger euro are helping continental buyers take the lead.
And honestly, who can blame them? Sunshine, sangria, and the chance to own a slice of the Mediterranean dream.
Absolutely, like a bit of that. Exactly. Now, whether it's investment or retirement plans, it's another sign that the international confidence in Spain's housing market remains solid.
But it's not all smooth sailing economically. Spain's self-employed sector, the autónomos, are warning they're reaching a breaking point.
Rising costs, higher taxes and increasing bureaucracy are all squeezing small business owners.
Tricky, isn't it?
It is.
Many say they're struggling to stay afloat, despite putting in longer hours than ever.
God, that sounds about right, doesn't it?
Sounds like our lives.
Yeah. It's a reminder of how vital these workers are. They make up over 3 million people in Spain and the backbone of everything from cafes and construction to tech startups.
Well, hopefully the government listens, because keeping small businesses alive keeps communities alive.
Yeah, it sure does, doesn't it? Now, let's talk real estate again. Why not? As we always do. This time about our neighbour to the west. Estepona is being called Europe's new residential hub.
That's according to a new report highlighting its surge in international buyers, new infrastructure and lifestyle appeal, competing head-on with Marbella and Sotogrande.
Developers are rushing to meet demand for sustainable housing, luxury developments and digital nomad-friendly spaces.
Estepona's transformation has been incredible, from quiet seaside town to one of the most dynamic communities in southern Europe.
And that healthy rivalry with Marbella, well, it keeps everyone on their toes,
It does,
I suppose.
There is a bit on their toes, I suppose.
I know.
Very good. Speaking of growth, Málaga Airport has just surpassed 1 million passengers in a single month for the very first time.
Yeah, now that is a huge milestone. It shows just how strong tourism's comeback has been.
Absolutely. Airport authorities credit new flight routes, improved facilities and year-round demand.
Exactly, and more passengers mean more business for local hotels, restaurants and rental homes. The ripple effect is massive.
It also makes Málaga one of Europe's busiest regional airports. It's a true gateway to the Costa del Sol.
And Malaga's doubling down on tourism, but with a twist. The city's now targeting visitors who spend 2.5 times more than the average Brit.
Yeah, they're fed up with our poor Brits, aren't they?
I think
that means attracting travellers from North America, the Middle East and Scandinavia. Visitors looking for cultural experiences, fine dining and luxury stays.
City officials say the aim is to balance quality with quantity. Fewer budget flights, more high-value tourism.
It's part of a broader shift to make Málaga a year-round destination, not just a summer hotspot.
And judging by the crowds in October, it's working. Try finding a table anywhere on a Friday night.
Tell me about it.
It's always
I
booked
know.
up.
It's October, for goodness sake.
Yeah.
And now a quick update on the urban planning front. And this one brings a bit of nostalgia. After years of uncertainty, progress is finally being made on the reopening of Tivoli World in Benalmádena.
Yeah, the iconic amusement park, closed since 2020, could be getting a new lease of life. Local authorities are advancing the planning and zoning procedures needed to reopen the site under new management.
The goal is to modernise Tivoli while keeping its family-friendly spirit alive. So more green spaces, updated rides and improved transport links to ease weekend traffic.
It's still early days, but for generations of locals and tourists who grew up with Tivoli, the idea of hearing laughter and carousel music here again is pretty special. I can still remember the churro stand by the fountain.
Can you?
Yeah.
Really? What did it look like?
It's like
If all goes smoothly, we could see the park back in action as soon as 2026. That's next year. A welcome boost for Benalmádena's tourism and local economy.
And before anyone lights up the grill this weekend, don't. The Costa del Sol's barbecue ban is still in effect as wildfire risk remains high.
Crazy, isn't it? Yeah, the local environmental office says it's still in place until we get more autumn rain. They're begging for it, aren't they? Even a stray spark in this heat can cause real trouble.
So hold off on a beach barbecue a little bit longer. Perfect your gazpacho skills.
Oh, very good. Now, safety first, and the sooner we play it safe, the sooner we get those smoky Sundays back.
Yeah, looking forward to that.
Yeah. Now, for something far more colourful, the San Pedro Alcántara Feria has wrapped up another fantastic week celebrating Andalusian culture.
Flamenco, fairground rides, food stalls, fireworks, the works. Thousands turned out, and the atmosphere was pure Costa del Sol joy.
Yeah, until the early hours of the morning.
Keeping me 5 o'clock.
Yeah. Organisers say it was one of the busiest ferias in recent years, thanks to perfect weather and a strong sense of post-pandemic community spirit.
You can't beat the sound of Sevillanas echoing through the streets and the smell of churros at midnight.
If you like that sort of thing, yeah. I'm normally tucked up in bed by then.
Speaking of busy, Marbella's hotel scene is buzzing with renovation news.
It is. 2 major icons are in transformation mode. First, the Incasol Hotel, I know it well, which is getting a €87 million makeover into a 5-star wellness and longevity resort.
Yeah, now over on the seafront, one of my favourites, the Don Pepe Gran Melia has closed temporarily for a major refurbishment, promising new suites, sustainable tech and a refreshed beachfront restaurant setup.
Sounds fab. It's great to see heritage properties getting the care and the cash that they deserve.
Marbella keeps evolving but still manages to hold on to its classic charm. As long as they keep the good coffee, we're all fine.
Yeah, I reckon.
I like the coffee.
Oh, yeah.
Now, football fans, take note. Rising star Dean Huyson is, he's making headlines at Real Madrid, and he's got strong Marbella ties.
Yeah, local boy. He was brought up here in Marbella, trained here for several seasons, and still visits regularly. In fact, coaches say his composure and maturity are well beyond his age. And you know what? He's a massive Málaga FC fan and would love to one day play for his hometown team.
It's always nice seeing local connections on the world stage, isn't it? And a reminder that the Costa del Sol is quietly shaping future champions.
And you know what? He's only 19. Imagine where he'll be by the next World Cup. Hopefully, remembering where it all started.
Well, I hope so.
Yeah, absolutely. And finally, a lighter moment to wrap things up. I love this. Erling Haaland was spotted here in Marbella, dressed like a geography teacher on a field trip.
The Manchester City striker's choice of beige slacks tucked in with his shirt set social media ablaze.
Some fans called it retro chic, others weren't so kind. He is known for his bold style off the pitch, and honestly, if you're scoring that many goals, you can do whatever you like.
I know, exactly. Marbella fashion, unpredictable as ever. Next week, watch me in that look.
I think you wear it all the time anyway. What are you on about? And that brings us to the end of another Good Morning Marbella. From new schools and hotel revamps to Ironman triumphs and yes, Haaland's wardrobe adventures.
Yeah, a little bit of everything. Business, lifestyle, sport and sunshine. And that's what the coast is, well, the coast does best.
Absolutely. Remember, you can catch up on all these stories on our socials and send us your photos or local tips for the next show.
Until then, keep your shades on, or maybe glasses. Stay positive.
You need your glasses.
See you next time on
Good Morning Marbella.